Tina showed little emotion when she spoke with the police. She said she had used heroin in the past, but she's clean now. She and Ben had taken Vicodin last night. Tina reported that she gave Joshua a bottle that evening and again in the morning because of the Vicodin. She breastfed him around 11 a.m. Tina was sleeping when Ben came home from work. He woke her to ask where Joshua was, and she told him in the playpen. When Ben said Joshua wasn't there, she was confused. She thought someone might have taken him. In a second interview with the caseworker, Tina acknowledged current heroin use. She said she'd been clean for a year and had relapsed recently. Her last use was the night before Joshua's death, and she breastfed him up until his death. She didn't believe her heroin use affected her parenting. Ben also acknowledged that he and Tina took Vicodin the night before Joshua's death. He went to work the following morning. When he got home, he saw that Joshua wasn't in the crib. He called to Tina, who insisted that Joshua was there. Ben looked in the bed and the living room. When he returned to the bedroom, he found Joshua on the floor next to the crib. Ben said he freaked out, called his father, and then attempted CPR. In his second interview, Ben admitted to the caseworker that he'd used heroin the night before Joshua died. He said he'd been clean for over a year before he and Tina relapsed. He'd also reported that he'd had a near-fatal cocaine overdose a couple of years ago. He told the caseworker that he knows Tina didn't use that morning because the heroin he'd left for her was still there when he arrived home. Ben says that treatment hasn't worked for him in the past, but he plans on getting clean again so he can parent Logan.